We're about to head on a 9-month backpacking trip all across Asia and Oceania. Woohoo! This will be our first time backpacking, and the idea is we're going to film it all and share our experiences with you guys. We're going to be travelling over 60,000 kilometres and visiting 12 different countries. Furthest I've ever been is Spain. I'm not a very diverse person.
You have Pizza Hut, Starbucks, Boots, McDonald's, Burger King.
Don't like heights.
Fucking hell! Fucking hell!
Don't like meeting new people.
What do you think of that jazz club?
It's alright. It's full of cunts.
I don't like change. I don't like being hot and sweaty.
Good job they gave us fucking spare clothes. Spare shoes.
I don't like new food.
This place is fucking mental.
What could go wrong? Right, Cambodia. It's only going to be a short one, this one, unfortunately, because we was only there 4 days. But we landed in Phnom Penh, and obviously, first things first, you go out and party, meet all the locals. Now, after a good night with the locals, it's time to get a bit serious. Unfortunately, Cambodia has had a very dark recent history under the Pol Pot's communist regime. Basically, a load of people was like murdered and put in prison. He was just a dictator. So I headed out to see the killing fields.
This is the killing field area where the victims were brought to be executed at night time. And then they were brought here to be killed by blindfold and tie back. And then the grave used to be 2 or 3 meters deep, but because of the wind and soil erosion made the situation like this. And sometimes for the central part, the killing field remains deeper and bigger size, ladies and gentlemen. And then there are a lot of people, there are a lot of victims who killed and buried inside. One man and one lady. He was arrested 24 years old, now 72 years old, 2 years in prison. He was not killed because he was a mechanic man. He was a mechanic that could fix the killer motor and yes, their legs were locked, even though no law that the prisoner could not escape here. The prison guard worked here 24 hours, over 24 hours. No talking, no discussion, no communication.
Now, after 1 day in Phnom Penh, we headed to Siem Reap, where we were going to see Angkor Wat Temple, one of the highlights of my trip. But first off, we went to the museum to learn a bit more about it before we see it in person. Because I know a lot about it, but Courtney hasn't really heard of it. But like, right, tourist, got our little audio book on.
I don't know whether I'm nerding out, but that looks like the White Lotus from Avatar, The Last Airbender. Hello. Right, it's currently 4:15 in the morning. She just got up, we're about to be picked up. We're gonna go to see Angkor Wat for sunrise. This is gonna be good. Well, we've been here for about 45 minutes. Wow, the view's amazing. Obviously, ignore all the people, but there's a temple right there. Wow, amazing. If you want to gauge how big this place is bigger than the city of London, and at its height, this had about 80,000 people that lived here in this building, and at that same time of history, in London there was about 30,000 people, just to get a gist of how big this place is. Mad. Massive. So this place was built by King Suryavarman II, and basically he wanted to be seen as like some god by his local people, and they did kind of see him like that. But a lot of depictions shows he had 5 wives and 1,000 concubines. So all of the local people, all around the local area, used to give women of their family to the king to obviously have as a concubine, and it bind their family together, which is kind of mental. So this was originally a Hindu temple, but in the 16th century, when Buddhism slowly took over Cambodia, they changed it to a Buddhism. But they kept all of the statues, as a reminder and binder of the two religions together. But obviously Pol Pot cut all the heads off all the statues, destroyed a lot of the palaces, and destroyed a lot of the temples. Obviously restoration has been going on through Angkor Wat, so Angkor Wat is going through restoration, but some of the other temples that we're going to see haven't gone through restoration, they've still been destroyed, unfortunately. But wow, this place is unreal. Right, just to get a gauge of how big this place is, this moat was hand built, and they dug out all of the soil to make it. Now all of the soil that they dug out, you could build all 3 of the Great Pyramids in Egypt. That's how big it is. Alright, we're gonna go see where they filmed Tomb Raider, try and find Lara Croft.
She didn't let me in. She wanted to join the party with me and said no. You should stay at home and look after the baby. And she angry with me. She asked me, what time is it now? 6 p.m. And what time you come back? 9 p.m. Are you sure? Yeah, I promise. But it was not 9. 2 o'clock a.m. Asked her to open the door, to say no. Wait until 9 p.m. tomorrow. And I said, Yeah, you can touch it. After touch it, you will have a baby.
Oh.
No free cancellation. You know what is this? Holy dick. I will tell you about it.
Do a little dance. Do a little wave to the camera. Yeah. Where are we going today?
See my sister.
Yeah. Going to the National Museum and we're going to see a load of rats that sniff out landmines. So that's going to be cool, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is if you will get to know what a purple really means. And then also the small one for you. And they need only 30 minutes to clear everything out. But if we use the metal detector machine, you know the machine, right? We scan the similar area, but it takes us about from 3 up to 4 days. So 30 minutes just with a rat, but up to 4 days with a metal detector machine. Thank you. Now you can take Amanda to the rope in the middle so she can go back and forth. And also inside this area, you put 2 containers, everyone. So the one that you can see in the middle, it's just an empty one, no teeth inside. So normally, when the rats see that item, they will just ignore, no scratching. And also Amanda needs to find another one that has teeth inside. So follow her, she will tell us where exactly another item. Okay,
Oh, she
start
found
scratching
it.
on the ground. A little bit longer, Amanda. Okay. Yeah, over there. And then she click the sound, so go and get the first reward. So this time with peanut for Amanda. Good job. So Gertrude, 4 Good. So Gertrude now is 4 years old and it's about 1.3 kilogram. See, in her mouth now just chewing the bad thing with the food inside her bag to keep them out of the teeth.
So cute. What's his name?
Gertrude,
Gertrude.
yes,
A girl.
a girl.
And you must breed them as well in Tanzania, or
Only in Tanzania.
yeah,
And also when they come to work here, they cannot have babies.
they're desexed. They're desexed.
Yeah, they did sick already.
What happens to the rats when the
Right, Cambodia. I don't know what to say. They're the most nicest people you will ever meet in your life. It's unfortunate that because of the war, we could only stay there for like 4 days. But honestly, it's somewhere I would love to come back to. The people were so friendly, so nice. They were fighting each other over who gets to help you. Like, they were just so friendly. I have not got a bad word to say about Cambodia. Absolutely beautiful country and beautiful people. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.